my name is Elizabeth Snipes, and I'd like to show you around the Witte Observatory complex located here in beautiful Big Hollow Recreation area. We are open the 2 Fridays a month, first and third Friday of every month, and I'd like to start out by showing you our meeting room. So actually we have 3 buildings basically. We have the meeting room, we have a dome here with a telescope, we have a dome over there with a telescope, and then I'm just going to kind of show you the outside of a building that we call the roll-off. So we'll kind of step right in here. On public viewing nights, as you might imagine, we are careful about saving our night vision. So this will all be red in here. It's kind of fun. Make yourself at home. Feel free to ask all sorts of questions. I guess that's just about it. Let's go ahead and step next door. I want to show you the first of 2 telescopes. Now, if you're familiar with telescopes, you know that there are telescopes that use lenses and telescopes that use mirrors. This one is a refracting telescope, so it does use a lens at the end. That lens up there, the important part of that lens, is the fact that its diameter is 12 inches. So it is a relatively large telescope. It's a beauty. It's not a go-to telescope, but it does track with the nighttime sky, and it's got setting circles. So you can kind of calibrate it a given evening to find the next beautiful celestial object you want to find. So, awesome. Let's go take a look at the other type of telescope, which uses mirrors. And so we're going to go over to this other dome over here. This other dome, the dome itself is called the Stone Kelly, and that's named after Dr. Ed Stone and the astronaut Kelly. I'm sorry, I'm kind of drawing a blank right now. But this telescope is, I mentioned, uses mirrors, and its diameter now is 16 inches instead of 12 inches. So the dome's not open up, but it's very similar to what we saw before. The kind of silver thing right here would have a slit that opens up, and that slit can kind of move around to where we want it to go to. This telescope is actually kind of being updated with regard to its go-to capabilities. It's nice optics, and we're getting kind of a different sort of way to manipulate the telescope. So it's a reflecting telescope. Okay, not much more I wanted to show you, but I do want to kind of point out that we do have a 4th building, and it's located, that kind of flat-looking building over there. We call it the roll-off because, I don't know if you can see, it's on tracks that over here to the right, that whole top rolls off on those tracks, and underneath there are some really awesome telescopes as well. So between here and the roll-off, you might see these circles. These circles are actually concrete pads, and coming up from these circles are electrical receptacles. So people can bring their telescope, and if they need to plug the telescope in, they already have electrical outlets available. So I hope to see you out here at the Big Hollow Recreation Area. This is the Witte Observatory Complex.